and then we're going to be going across the street in a few minutes. Our tickets sold out very quickly. This is the equivalent of a rock concert here.
We were supposed to have it at the Jack Morgan Auditorium, but we had so many responses the first day that we had to move it to Lisner. So it's pretty popular.
I think they all have kind of differing viewpoints, so I think it's going to be interesting to have them all in the same place, talking about the same issues, and I don't know, we'll see. Should be good.
And our professors have so many people who they know within the industry. These kind of events help me capitalize on that, I would say.
Ed Henry is the famous senior White House correspondent at CNN. Is the world eating out of your hands every day?
No,
sort
I
of
wish.
A digital feeding?
I wish.
Blue Light Special. Hi everybody, I'm Frank Sesno, Director of the School of Media and Public Affairs, and this group of folks here tonight are among our most distinguished guests. Ari Fleischer is down from New York. Dana Perino is with us. Mike McCurry. And Dee Dee Myers.
A lot of the kids with poly-comm majors and journalism majors, aspire to be either a press secretary or work in a PR firm.
The students here today are going to be much more courageous. And I think as a result, they're going to invent a new politics, they're going to invent a new journalism.
Things are changing so quickly, and I think the tools that are available and the worldview that is resulting from this technology age that you guys are all growing up in has totally transformed the world.
Thank you all for joining us this evening. Have a very pleasant and safe evening.
I think that GW's done a bunch of the conversation series, and they're always interesting to go to. But this was really, I think, the best of the best they've done so far.
We do a lot of these, but I think it was one of the liveliest interchanges I recall. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for students because they could really get, I think, an inside perspective on, again, from different points of view. They could see what even people from very different ends of the political spectrum nevertheless had in common professionally.
The reality is, as much as there's a political divide, there's a lot more that unifies former press secretaries, because we all stood on that same side of the podium, and we dealt with the press that was on the other.
Of course, it was great also to have them directly speak to the students. Toward the end of the discussion, they actually turned to the students and gave them advice about what they should be doing to really connect with what's going on here at GW and in this capital city we're part of.
Take advantage of being in DC. It's a wonderful place to be, and GW is a fantastic school to have that experience.
I hope students get out of tonight that they just want to dive in. I hope they just feel some sense of, hey, that could be me one day, and they say, I'm going to go get it, and so they get an internship on Capitol Hill, or they find a cause that they really passionately believe in, and they pour their heart and soul into it. If somebody said, as we were walking over here, said, this is kind of like a rock concert, my last advice to you is, get better rock stars.